All right, Shalom Akim, Shalom Yasharallah. First off, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachaha Kwadash. Giving double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth to rule well. All right, I'm going to be going into Deuteronomy 23:7, and it says, "Thou shalt not abhor an Edomite, for he is thy brother. Thou shalt not abhor an Egyptian, because thou was a stranger in his land." All right, so a lot of people take this and run with it. All right, they really take this one piece and run with it and say that you can't tell the devil who he is. All right, which Esau Edom is the damn devil, man. All right, with all this wickedness and confusion he has set up in this kingdom. Hey, if you're in the truth, you should be, in that spirit of, man, I need to get the hell out of this place. All right, so it says, "Thou shalt not abhor an Edomite." So going into the Hebrew, it says, all right, I'm gonna go into this that way I can zoom in. It says la'ah, all right, which is not, means not. The ta'ib, which means it could be abhor, but when you look it up, all right, which is over here, the ta'ib, it says despise. All right, thou shalt not despise. So it says la'ah, the ta'ib, all right, don't or not despise. It says Adamya. Now who is Adamya? Adam is Adam. All right, Adamya, which Adam means earthly or ground. All right, so Adamya is the earths or the grounds. You see? So let me look that word up. Adamya. Adamya. Earthly. You see? And Esau Edom is not earthly, man. We know he's the damn devil. All right? The earth is not translucent. You see? Esau Edom is translucent. So we know it's not talking about Esau Edom because, one, that's not even how you spell Edom. All right? That doesn't say Edom. That doesn't say Edomites. You see? Looking into that word, all right, they have it confused with a different word. So really, from what's written here, it says, "and not despise the earthly." All right? That's really the translation that it's saying. All right? Kaya, for. Ahayad. All right? Ahayad. For. Ahayad. All right? Oh, Salakia. Yad, for your brother, all right, for your brother, Hawa, he, sa, is, all right, for your brother he is, all right, don't abhor the earthly, for your brother he is, la'ah, tathaib, all right, which is, and not despise, matazarya, all right, Matazaraya or Matazarya, which is Egyptian. All right, and don't despise the Egyptian. Kaya, for. Gar, all right, for lived or live, for live. Gar, all right, let's look at that word Gar. Live, all right, for live or lived, for lived. Hayayath, for lived. Hayayath, we'll look that one up too. Hayayath, you were. All right, so you lived. For you lived. Ba'aratazah, all right, Ba'aratazah, which aratazah means earth, in earth, all right, earthly grounds, you see, earth and grounds. So you lived in his grounds, you see. That's what that W is at the end. Ba'aratazah, in his country, his grounds, all right? So you lived in his grounds, or the Egyptian, all right? But going back to that word Adamya, all right? It means Adamya, means earthly, Adam is a person who was Adam, all right, which means from the grounds he was created. So, omen, omen. The name Adam means ground, earth. All right, the ground is not pale. All right. Man, the ground is not translucent. All right, the ground is dark. You see, but going into that word over here, Adamya. All right, we'll go into it, and it says Syria. All right, now Syria does not look like it would be. All right, usually you look at a word. Like I looked at this word the other day. It was Ronaldo. All right, the name Ronaldo in the Hebrew. I was intrigued because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has everything set up. All right, now there's this famous soccer player named Ronaldo, and his number that he always picks for every single team that he's on is the number 7, which we know is the number of completion. All right, so I looked up the name Ronaldo. Well, what does it mean? Well, the name Ronaldo means run, which is to shout. All right, in like a war cry, shout, run, Allah, power, and then it was the one, or Dan, right? Dan, all right. Ronaldo, which really means to shout, all right, a war cry, or power, a judge, all right, which is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is going to come back and he's going to shout in that war cry. You see, he is our ultimate judge, which is Yahweh. All right, but through Yahweh Shai is who Yahweh is working, and that's in the time of completion when all that happens. You see, so I was just looking things up, so you can really tell, certain words, in English and translate them to the Hebrew. All right, so you have Syria, which would not look like it's Adam Yah. All right, but when you keep looking into it, it's actually talking. Let me see. Wam. Aromas. Salakia. Salakia. Adam. Yam. Arameans. All right, Arameans. So let's go to the Syria one, all right, which really people get it confused. I know I do. All right, I go into the Hebrew to write down. All right, like you can see on this one right here, and if you look over here on this side, all right, you can see how that looks. See, let me actually take a picture of that, and then I'll go to Adam Yum. All right. Oh man. Take a picture of that one. All right, now let me go to the pictures. All right, let me go to the pictures, and I have this stuff set up already, but Arameans, which is right here, as you can see, Aram Yam, all right, and then you go to Earths, all right, and it looks almost the same, man, all right, it's pretty damn close, you see, so yes, words do get mistaken. You see? So that word right there, Edomite, it really shouldn't be Edomite. So let me go back to 2 Kings. Go to Syria. And it says Aram. All right? Aram. You see? So it's an error. So you go up here. And it has it. Ayala. Salakia. I don't know what the hell. All right, it has it right there. La Aram. All right. To Syria. You see? To Syria. So let me go back over here. All right, so that word Edomite doesn't make any sense, man. All right, to put it right there. Do not abhor an Edomite. All right? Because it says, do not despise really earthly. You see? And we know Esau, Edom is not earthly, man. So we go over here to Genesis 36 and 8. All right? To see how do you spell Edom? Edom. You see? Which Edom we know means red. All right? Because Esau was red and ruddy and hairy. Or Salakia, hairy. All right? So it says up here, Wa Yashar, Aisha. All right? It says, and dwelt, Wa Yashar, and dwelt Aisha, Esau, Bahar, all right, which Ba means in, Har would be mountain, and dwelt Esau in mountains, all right, Shayar, which means Seir, and dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. It says, Aisha, Esau, Hawa'a, Esau is Hawa'a, Adawam, Edom. Esau is Edom. You see? Adawam. That's something completely different, man. So we look up Adawam. All right. Adawam. Red. That's Esau, Edom. He's not earthly. All right. He doesn't look earthly. He's fucking red. Rednecks. All right. These dudes are red, man. They're not white. All right. They're not earthly. They're pale. You see? So Adawam Yum is red with a capital R. All right. So you're not going to say, pass me those reds markers. All right. You're going to say, pass me the red marker. Esau, Edom is the red people, man. You see? That's something that should distinguish somebody. All right. That fucking red person. You look around like, who the hell? We're all brown here. Who the hell's red? And you look at that one guy in the room in the back. Oh, hell yeah, that's the red dude. All right? So Adawam, as you can see right here, Adawam, all right, means red. Adawam, not Adam. Adam wasn't red. All right? Adam was earthly. He was a so-called Negro. You see? So let me go back over here. All right, as you can see, this is still Genesis 36 and 8, Genesis 36 and 9. All right, to prove my point that you don't really say Adawam Yum, all right, which means reds, more than one red. All right. So it says as it reads down here, it says, and these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. All right. So it says up here, Wa Allaha, all right, and wa means and, Allaha, which means these, and these, thalad waf, all right. It's like it. It says thalad waf, and these are, all right, the generations. Thalad waf means generations. All right, it says, and these generations, all right, so these are the generations, Aisha, which means Esau, Abaya, all right, the father, Abba means father, Abaya is the father, all right, the father of who? Adawam, of Edom, the father of the Edomites, Adawam, the red people, all right? Bahar, in mountain, in Mount Shayar, in Mount Seir. You see? And these are the generations, the father of Esau, the father of the Edomites, all right? The father of the Edomites, which is Adawam, not Adam, not Adam, all right? Adawam. That's how you say Esau, Edom. All right? Aisha, Adam, Esau, Edom. You see? Aisha Adawam. Aisha Adawam Salakia. Esau Edom. You see? So then we go 2 Chronicles 25 and 19. All right. Going back to Esau Edom. All right. It says, thou sayest, lo, thou hast smitten the Edomites. So if we're not supposed to hurt the Edomites, all right, why are the Edomites still going to be hurt? And thine heart lifteth thee up to boast. Abide now at home. Why shouldest thou meddle to thine hurt, that thou shouldest fall, even thou and Judah with thee? All right, this is 2 Chronicles 25 and 19. Now, it says Edomites again. All right, Edomites. You go up here, it says Atha, which is really you or them. All right, Adawam again. Those Edomites, man. All right, the Edomites. It says Amarath, Hana, Ha, Kayath, Atha, Adawam, which means thou sayest, lo, thou hast smitten the Edomites. All right, so Edomites is Adawam. You see, Adawam. So going back to Genesis or Deuteronomy, so like Deuteronomy 23 and 7, thou shalt not abhor an Edomite. That word right there is an error. Adamya. Adamya means earthly. All right, does not mean Edomite. Because when you go up here, Adamya, it never says Adawam, which is Esau Edom. You see? It says, see, right here they messed up again. Adam. You know? Continuously change. Yo, whenever I check a word, all right, it might say Nathan, all right, like the word Nathan. They'll have it down here and it'll say to give. All right, but when you go up into the words up here, all right, it'll say Than. All right, not Nathan. You see, so there's a difference when you look at the words. It's lucky. When you look at the words up here, then when you look at the words down here. All right. So Deuteronomy 23 and 7, thou shalt not abhor an Edomite. Now, Adamya, we already went over it. You see? We already went over it, man. Genesis 2 and 19, it says, let me see. I'll get it on the blue letter. All right, Genesis 2 and 19. It says, and out of the ground, all right, we know what the color of the ground is. Yahweh, the powers, formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. Now, what is the name of Adam in the Hebrew? In the Hebrew is Adam. All right. So we go back to 19. All right, and it says, let me see. It's right here. It says Allah, which is a power, Ha Adam. All right, Ha Adam, which is Adam, Adam. But then you have Esau Edom, all right, trying to change things around. All right, because he's naming himself Adam. You see? Where's that other one that said Edomite? Let me see. Edomite. Let me see if I can find it. See? Down here, they're trying to make it seem like they're they're Adam. You see? That's not it, man. You're not Adam. All right? Adam was dark. You see? The Adamites were a race of dark people. You see? Except for Cain, because he was cursed. And that's who Esau Edom is. All right? Through the reincarnation, he's Cain, the cursed man. All right? So it really should say, all right, back in Deuteronomy 23 and 7, this really should say Syrian, all right, which like we had looked up. All right, let me see. Syria, 2 Kings 16 and 6. It says, at the time Rezin, king of Syria, recovered Elath to Syria and drave the Jews from Elath, and the Syrians came to Elath and dwelt there unto this day. Now, who is from Syria, man? You know, and I'm gonna get into that. It says Syria, Aram. You see, you can get that mistaked for Adam, which really it says Aram. You know. So let me get this in here. All right, I went to Google and I put who were the Arameans. Aram was the Hebrew designation for the nation of Syria. So the Arameans mentioned in the Bible are Syrians. In fact, some translations, such as the ESV and the KJV, all right, were translated the Hebrew word for Aramean substitute with the word Syrian, all right, instead. You see, so Adam, it looks really familiar or similar, Salakia. It looks so similar, man. But in reality, it's not. All right? They're two different things. So it's really saying don't abhor an Aramean. And why is that? Because we got people from, all right? It says that the Arameans lived on the elevated tableland, and the topography is reflected in the fact that the word Aram comes from the root meaning heights. Aram Naharaim, it says in Genesis 24 and 10, means high land of the two rivers. The borders of Aram encompassed a broad region immediately to the northeast of Israel, extending the Euphrates River, and includes Mesopotamia. Among major cities inhabited by ancient Arameans were Damascus and Hamath. Much later, Syrian Antioch was built and is mentioned in the New Testament. The various kingdoms comprising ancient Aram gradually unified under Damascus, which grew to be the most dominant of the Aramean kingdoms. When Abraham, all right, so this is going to tell you the story of why you don't abhor Arameans. It says when Abraham sought a wife for his son Isaac, all right, which Isaac we know is of the promise. Isaac is the father of Jacob, all right, the one that inherited the promise, not Esau Edom. He sent a servant to the land of Aram to find Rebekah. You see? It says Laban, Jacob's father-in-law, is called an Aramean in Genesis 31 and 10. Jacob himself is called a wandering Aramean in Deuteronomy 26 and 5. All right, and what were we going into? All right, what was Esau Edom saying that we can't what? 23 and 7. Salakia. Thou shalt not abhor an Edomite. And where was this? Deuteronomy 26 and 5. All right. So a wondered Aramean, man. Since both his mother and his grandfather were from Mesopotamia and therefore considered Arameans by the Hebrews. All right. So this is really talking about Arameans, which is Syrians. All right. It's not talking about no damn Edomite. All right. Because the designation for Esau Edom is death and destruction. All right. You're going to flee away as a dream. You see? So it's not talking about Esau Edom. You know? It's talking about Arameans. Let me go back over here. All right. So this is 2 Chronicles 28 and 17. For again the Edomites had come. All right. Again, down here they put Adam Ya. Now, why would they put Adam Ya if up here it says Adawamyam, the red peoples? You see? Adawamyam, the red peoples. You know, they don't really use Adawamyam like they use Adawam. All right, which Adawam means red. Adawamyam means red too. All right. They usually use Adawamyam. They rarely use Salakia. They rarely use Adawamyam. You know, most of the times it says Adawam, which means red. So Esau Edom is red. He's not earthly. He's not like the ground. All right. So that's another one. Over here it says Genesis 31:20. It says, and Jacob stole away unawares to Laban, the Syrian, in that he told him not that he fled. All right. So this is when Jacob was leaving. All right, with his women. It says Aram Ya. You see, Aram Ya. You know, Aram Ya, the Syrian, the Aramean. So Aram Ya. All right. When you go to Deuteronomy 23, that should actually be Aram Ya, not Adam Ya. What the hell is Adam Ya? All right. There's no peoples called Adam Ya. You know, so all you got to do is just look up, man. All right, just do a little bit of studying, and you'll come to find out that Esau Edom is a fucking fake. All right, he's not who he says he is. He's not the so-called Jews. He's of the synagogue of Satan, man. All right, the true Jews, all right, the true Israelites are the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans. All right, the descendants of the Hebrew Israelites. You know, so with that, Akim, I just want to say shalom. Peace and blessings to the 12 tribes of Israel, to the elect out there pushing this truth in all sincerity. And as always, giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakaha Kwadash, and giving double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth to rule well. Shalom, Akim. Stay strong out there, and don't fall for the lies of the devil, man. All right? We're not ignorant of his devices. You see? So that's why we have to do our due diligence. Shalom, Akim.